Squidplumber sticking with the tried and true Belmont versus Creepooba's terrifying Ridley. This is a player who's put this character in Ridley back on the map for MDBA. He has been a very consistent Ridley main as of late, making a ton of waves here as he threatens a PR spot. Already using that neutral to force Squidplumber to edge. Squidplumber's camp game has just not been able to get started. It feels like he tossed 1 or 2 projectiles, and then already Creepooba was like, no, we scrap it. I'm done with this nonsense. And yeah, that fireball can actually be very good in this matchup. They see them trying to toss out the cross. That will collect with the first fireball, and the rest will just run towards Squid. Edge trap situation. This is where Squid needs to make his money. He gets the cross up, but great use of the multiple jumps by Creepooba. Squid, though, able to go ahead and reset. Sets up the holy water, sets up the cross, and gets the aerial to Cree. Trying to get the heck out of dodge with his jumps. He succeeded once. The second time, Squid was there to rise up and meet him. Just keeping Cree stuck at edge. This is a disheartening situation that Cree keeps finding himself in, but he uses the up B, gets a little bit of a reversal right there. Is he going to be able to land an up B? No, he can't. Great tether recovery right there from Squid. Rapid jab. Get some stage control right there for Creepooba, and then, yeah, just punishing the unsafe shield pressure. Squid had to use a jump, has to use a tether, and cannot get the neutral air. Squid really dropped down with an aggressive aerial right there, and that spells his death. He was trying to go ahead and extend that lead really hard, and sometimes get a little bit lost in the sauce. Creepooba, what a string right here. I don't know that Squid has his double jump. He doesn't. He uses it already. Has to air dodge. What a 0 to death from Creepooba. All of a sudden, Creepooba felt like he was, Squidplumber felt like he was in control, and now facing his first deficit of the set, has to go ahead and get something out of these lead trap situations, but again, Creepooba gets clipped once, but it's not enough to claim the stock. Down throw forward air there from Cree, good damage, but great aggressive neutral air, catching Creepooba trying to jump on him. Getting trapped in his own holy fire right there. Holy water, excuse me. Oh, the axe clipping the up B too. Creepooba living to 180 though. Finally, great angle right there from Squidplumber on that forward air, and that will claim the stock, but he had to work overtime to finish up that one. Getting a platform trap of his own. Look at the damage from that. The down air just set up perfectly. Down throw into up air from Creepooba. Can't quite finish it off with an up smash, though. Squidplumber is able to air dodge out of his own down air. Dash attack getting responded with the back air, and then the neutral air once, twice, and that is all she wrote. Creepooba has Squidplumber's number off stage. It's so hard to recover if you have a tether and Cree can just spam that nair. Good understanding of the matchup by Creepooba right there, but Squid really was fighting his heart out. It felt like whenever he was in neutral, he would maybe allow Cree 1 or 2 opportunities to just box with him, and then he would always seize control. It felt like the momentum was firmly in his grasp as soon as he could keep 2 feet on the ground, but when he gets tossed off stage, it is just a coin flip as to whether or not he's getting back. Switching over to Simon, and on to Yoshi's here for game 2. These slants can go ahead and make these edge traps a little bit more confusing here for Cree, and plus you can go ahead and toss those holy waters at angles where they can actually get off stage and really set up for some shenanigans. But right now, Cree is just stuck in the corner. Like, this has been miserable so far. Even when he gets on stage, it just 1 or 2 hits from Squid force him back onto the edge. Cross comes back, force him off stage again. 126 damage, and Squid hasn't been touched. This is just a commanding presence in neutral. Creepooba finally gets a chance to respond. Neutral air forces Squid to edge. And again, dash attack conversion, trying to go high, Squid, but okay, phenomenal fastball, and Creepooba could not get punish. There, that is exactly what I was talking about. That holy water just, it falls off stage when you have those slanted platforms, and with a big body like Ridley, you can get trapped on that a little bit easier when trying to like use your up B, which can clip above the stage occasionally. That is definitely going to be a threat in this stage. Forward here again, force him off stage, force him low. Crosses out, but not setting up that perfect angle on the holy fire, but doesn't need it. Second one will work, and this has just been dominance right here from Squidplumber. Up smash covers the entire platform, but not quite going to connect. Squid manages to get that shield up. Uses double jump, and then just falls so perfectly. He has to thread the needle on every one of these recoveries, and compared to game one, he is doing a much better job getting back to stage. A bit of an aggressive up B right there, but he gets the down air connection instead. He tried for the down. I don't think I've ever seen that spike either. Don't know the odd forward smash option. He's going to get killed for that one. Run all the way across the stage, Creepooba. Last little bit of life perhaps here on the stock, but the up B not quite going to claim that stock right there. Projectile barrage comes in, toss him off stage with a forward throw again. Good use of the up B, but the cross, it's interesting. If Squid had just waited, he could have gotten a forward air and potentially gotten that stock, but instead tried for the double projectile, and that comes back to bite him. Good up B that time, not relying on the tether in that awkward spot. Forward throw, not quite going to do it, even at 160. Next one may very well, though. Up B, still not going to do it. The cross at 187, no, not even at that percent. This is a man who just absolutely cannot buy a stock, but finally catches Creepooba trying to roll through his aerial. Doesn't need the tipper there when the Ridley set almost 200. And what a change in pace. From a scrappy game one that saw Creepooba claiming early stocks off stage to a game where it felt like as long as Squid had command of the neutral, Cree couldn't hit a single button. Sticking with the Simon, definitely that was the issue there. Richter, not this matchup. That's definitely 70-30. Simon, 50-50 easy. Onto a small stage, so not quite any room to run here for Squidplumber, but that does mean that these edge traps will be frequent and fast. Trying to up B at a disadvantage, not quite working out, but unable to get a solid punish there is Cree. Neutral air dash attack, force him off stage with a single fireball, and he tried so hard to just run off stage immediately and land that neutral air. Creepooba understands his assignment, understands how this matchup should go, but Squidplumber doing his best to stay slippery off stage. Does he have a double jump? He does not! Perfectly positioned fireballs right there from Creepooba. Neutral air with the shield poke there. That platform may not be the safest of spots. Down throw into... Tried for the double back there, but unable to connect the second conversion. So now Cree has his lead, and it's interesting to see him use a few more of these projectiles. He's just, if he gets anything off stage, he's able to convert that lead into 2 stocks. This match may very well be over. And he gets it right there. Perfect timing on the 2-frame with that tilt. He's using that platform as a bit of a roost where he can gain a little bit of a respite from this projectile gameplay in neutral. Again, living to 153 plus. It just feels like Squid has to work so hard to claim these stocks, and really not a heavy character particularly. Wouldn't know it by thinking at him. Wouldn't think it by looking at him, excuse me. Forward throw finally does finish it off at 200 plus, and Squidplumber has his work cut out for it. He basically has to play solid neutral for maybe 600%. Like, good God, that sounds like a chore. But if any player can do it in this region, it's Squid. Edge trap after edge trap. Finally, Cree lands aggressively with that neutral air. Manages to get back to center stage and even clip him with that back air. Squid uses the air dodge, but Cree unable to get any kind of a two-frame going. Just stuck on that platform, but these parries are working out so well for Creepooba. Dash attack forces Squid off stage. Are we going to go low? We are, and he gets trapped under the stage at a point where he can't tether, has to pull the trigger on the up B, and it's too short. Creepooba makes his money off stage again and claims the win. That is a tale of two disparate game plans clashing, and it felt like neutral, 100% Squid had it on lock. He understood exactly what he needed to do to dominate Creepooba at neutral, force him to edge, rinse, repeat, and get all the damage that he needed. But the second that he's off stage, Cree was so aggressive, and he needed to be. He understood where his win condition lied, and he was able to convert time and time again. Squidplumber is slippery, but not enough. Well played to both players, and that is Creepooba advancing further into winner side of bracket.